This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
Constipation, like hard pull.
I can't believe
so
it.
that already scares me.
I can't believe
That's
it.
why I feel like I can never try it.
No.
But other than that, if I didn't have a
No. The hole that it was made for is sufficient.
yeah.
Dude,
Who knows?
people should
Maybe.
stop being experimental. Oh,
Is it? Please cut it out.
don't cut it out. Don't cut it out.
cut it
No,
out.
don't cut it out. Don't cut
My
it out.
pastor's wife is watching.
Don't cut it out. No, I don't think he got that part where you
No,
were
whether or
saying
not
it.
we'll still edit it. I will still cut it out. But yeah.
No.
But talking
Okay.
about the
What I read was
bad breath.
Bad breath. Cute guy, but bad breath. What should I do? Should I tell him? Should I not?
He's so attractive though.
How should I tell him?
You just met him. Run.
Facts.
You just
I
met
just
the guy.
have to
Run.
read. I just read actually, and she said she just met him.
You just met him. Run. It's not your place to tell him.
What? Yeah.
He might not take you well.
Yeah,
if it's a
don't-
close friend that's telling him, he might probably take you
Yeah,
well.
I wouldn't advise you tell him, and I would advise you leave him. If you can't handle the bad breath, which you shouldn't, but if you can handle it, go ahead. But if you can't, leave the guy. Don't tell him. It's not in your place. Unless you're friends.
Yeah.
Unless you're friends. If you're friends with him, but she just met him, so they're not friends. Unless you know a friend of his or a friend of a friend.
You know, some people
can-
have bad breath because of certain things. Maybe you met him on a
On a
day
wrong
where
day. Maybe
he
he's
had
not
not
eating,
He had not
yeah.
eaten English. God, he had not eaten anything, and then he had been quiet for a long time, and then he
Yeah.
spoke, and his breath was.
Yeah, maybe that.
try him again.
Maybe that.
2 or 3 more times. If it's the same thing, my sister wrong.
Yeah.
It's not your place to
If
tell
after
him.
the second or third day it's still kicking,
Yeah.
girl, kick, run.
Please run.
Big race. Next one.
What do I do, please? Not a confession, but I'm tired of my relationship with my boyfriend of 3 years,
Wow.
but don't want to hurt his feelings. It's better 3 years than 30 years.
True.
End it now.
End it now.
Might be harsh. How you end is up to you, but end it now. You're already tired.
You're tired.
3 years in.
You said it. You're tired.
You're tired. Just end it.
Just end it. End it in a way where obviously, like you obviously feel like it's gonna hurt his feelings, but girl, think about yourself. Okay, you staying in that relationship will still in turn hurt his feelings because you probably won't be giving him your best anyway. You probably irritated at certain things. It's just not worth the headache.
Yeah,
So
just
end
end
it, please. Thank you.
Yeah,
Next confession. Someone said, okay. I am a married woman who fantasizes about other women. Do you think I should give it... Sorry, guys, I have to laugh. Do you think I should give in and give it a try?
A married woman who fantasizes about
Other
women.
women. Ooh, girl.
It means...
It means what? What does it mean?
It just means that she's not straight. Because if
What
you're married and you're fantasizing about other women, it means you're not straight. It means you like women.
Is that what it means?
That's what it means.
Or could it be she's just not satisfied?
No, I don't think so. If you're
Well,
fantasizing about...
she's not getting it properly.
Then she would say she's sex starved. But she's saying, I am married.
Okay, she's
But I
fantasizing.
fantasize about other women.
Yeah, there's a height. Yeah,
So
yeah.
she's very not straight.
Yeah, you're not fully straight. You're a bit bent. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're not really straight. So
She's not straight. So if that's the case,
I don't know how to advise you on this one.
there are two things. You can either decide to pursue your fantasy, leave your marriage and go pursue your fantasy, or block it out.
Or work through your, a lot
Or
of,
speak to your husband.
that's what I was gonna
and
say.
he might be willing to have you try.
and you might have a
Yeah, exactly. So
fair enough.
to each your own. Try if you wanna.
I think depends on your relationship with your husband and how much you value your marriage.
Yes.
And you don't want to leave. If you don't want to leave your marriage, you might want to look at that option of speaking to him and letting him know your fantasy. A lot of things
He might be more accommodating.
We play a lot of things in our head a lot until we speak out, and then when we speak out, you find out that it's probably
wasn't
not
that deep.
Yeah, it's never that deep. So yeah, that's a very good advice actually. The two-way. Either you, I wouldn't really advise the first one first. I would
Which
go
one's
for the
first one?
second option.
For her to try it.
Yeah, just leave her marriage and try it out.
It's better than being there and fantasizing about.
No, but if she doesn't want to leave the marriage, because some women just
if she doesn't
people
wanna
want to
leave
have
the
their
marriage-
cake and eat it sometimes. So
Then speak to your husband. Right?
yeah,
Speak to
All
your
right,
husband.
we move.
So the next one, how do I tell my best friend that I'm in love with her and I know she's very straight but I'm gay?
Oh.
Okay, so to each their own.
Okay.
Tell her if you want to tell her. But bear in mind that you might lose the friendship.
You
if you
most
do.
likely lose a friendship.
Yeah, you might lose the friendship. So think about it. The pros and cons. Is it worth it? Next question. Let's not dwell.
But that's really sad.
It is, but I guess.
That is really sad.
I guess.
Have you ever, if aside the fact that the person is gay, right? What if it's in the like opposite sex relationship, friendship? Have you ever had or heard of situations where?
Oh, I've heard of situations
where you're best friends with a guy, or you have a guy friend or a girlfriend, and then you actually have more feelings for the person.
I've heard of situations like that. Crazy, sad. Next one.
Next one. I thought I was crushing, but I actually loved my boy's girlfriend. What do I do? Okay, so this is from a guy.
This is from a guy. He's in love with his friend's girlfriend.
Thank God we've got a guy in the room. Chase, get in on this one.
He's in love with his
He
girlfriend.
thought he was crushing on his guy's girlfriend, but he's actually in love with her.
How?
Sort his
How
life
does he
out.
sort his life out?
You know, if you've got actual friendship, your mind and eye should even gaze in that way.
Facts, it shouldn't.
I would never look at my friends even
Think.
or even do I find her attractive?
Yeah.
Like you're pretty.
So that's a
happy.
it's
Yeah.
a bit.
Not a good friend.
So he's not a good friend at the end of the day.
I feel like it's not about just a good friend. Some people are dealing with stuff they don't even know about. But that guy in his head has got stuff.
There's a lot more than just
There's
the.
a lot more you should be doing. I don't think.
True. I actually agree with that. I agree with that. Because it's wild to me that you can even think about your...
Prettiness, like man say,
Yeah, your girl's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty girl.
Yeah.
You start thinking past that point.
Yeah, to love. Come
Yeah.
on.
He thought it was crush and then it's love.
Even
Thought about it
So much.
facts. That's what I was gonna say. Even for it to be crushed in itself is wild.
You should have slapped yourself around a bit and said, "Yo, don't
Stop.
entertain that thought."
Facts.
Yeah, true.
Don't need to go too much into that. That's sorted.
Next one, I voted for Biden.
Biden. Really? Is that really a
Forbidden.
confession?
That's the person's confession.
Is
He
that
voted.
He voted for Biden. It's different from saying you voted for Trump. I don't get it. Anyway,
But
moving
that's
on.
the person's confession. Next one.
This is funny. I went to rehab, but told people that it was a vacation. I went on a vacation.
That's fair. Not everyone needs to know what you're doing.
True.
You're probably struggling with stuff, and you didn't feel okay to tell people.
That's crazy.
That's fine.
Okay, this one. Do you want to read it?
I kissed an animal once. This person said I kissed an animal once. Now, if you kiss the dog, cool. You kiss the cat.
What kind of
cool.
kiss are we kissing
And
first?
probably like a peck, I believe.
There's a difference between people with like dog owners, like the dog licks their face and things
I
like
believe
that.
that's the kind of kiss.
I
If
don't
it's-
think that's what
if it's
this one said.
any other
An
kind
animal.
of kiss.
He didn't say dog. You know, if you're
And
gonna say
he didn't say pet. When we're saying he, how do we know he say he?
facts, it could be a she. But this person is saying I kissed an animal. If you were gonna talk normally, you say I kissed a dog or I kissed a cat or something. But even the whole thing is just throw it in the bin. Throw the whole confession in the bin.
You guys are
This is
nasty.
crazy.
But I
Okay,
like
we're not
that.
judging. Sorry, we listen. We don't judge.
No, you're nasty. You're nasty, but
we
I like
don't
it.
judge.
I'm not
Oh,
judging.
what, you like it?
I'm saying they're nasty and I like it. Please
Well,
send it.
you
Yeah,
like the
keep
fact that they
sending
kissed an animal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep sending your nasty
She said what
messages.
she
I like
said.
it. Keep sending your nasty messages in.
All right. So we've got a few more.
No, I think that's about it. The other ones are like just breakup stories. Right, guys. Hope you like this
We've
video.
got a minute more.
Oh, 1 minute. Go on then.
Which one?
Breakup stories.
We'll just do one
Yeah.
and we can carry on next.
Yeah.
My worst breakup, I saw my ex wedding pictures on Facebook one Saturday evening, like that, like that too. That's what she said. This is a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Someone I was with on Wednesday before he traveled to visit his parents. And me, I was pregnant that period, by the way. I had a miscarriage. And I used the blood to curse him, and I regret doing that because no child to date.
Oh my God.
This is deep. I think we should touch on it next episode.
Yeah, let's do that. It's deep.
It's deep.
She used her blood to cause
The
the
miscarriage blood to curse the guy.
Damn.
It's giving Yeah,
but the guy is wicked too.
No,
the guy
he's
is wicked.
He's a different. You
saw him on a Wednesday and he went and got married on a
no
Saturday.
offense, but I just feel sorry for the wife he married because now she's suffering for his sins. God, I beg you.
Before
God,
you get married,
go.
just pray that you're getting married to somebody that is not coming with swears and curses and
generational
things.
Left a trail behind him.
Sad.
Because dealing with all this, some people might not believe it, but like to Nigerians and Africans, we know what that means when it comes to cursing someone with the blood. Tell me.
What are some truths about men that women just need to accept and get used to?
What?
What are some truths about men that women just need to accept and get used to? So there are certain things that men do
that we need to accept.
Yeah, you just need to accept that that's just a man's thing.
Shouldn't we be asking men?
No, women, we need to know these things. No, we know these things, but we're just in denial.
Okay.
We're like, oh no, he's different.
Oh God.
Oh no, this one is
Tell
different.
me about it.
It's not different.
Oh God, man, my gender. Come closer, my gender. Come closer. We need to learn to stop this thing. It's annoying.
I was going to say some truths are when a man forgets to call you for a whole week, for instance.
Okay, how can you forget though?
You know he doesn't care about you.
He don't want you, yeah.
And then he can say, "No, babe, I'm busy with work."
Lies.
I'm busy with work,
stop
babe.
Saying cap. Lies.
Cat.
I'm millennial. Let me stick to my era and stop.
If you want to stay,
Gen Z.
You will not say demure.
Demure.
You will not say demure.
I don't even like that, but okay, we're gonna say it anyway. But yeah, so what?
So
what
when a man keeps using work as an excuse, you know he doesn't care about you.
Yeah, bro. When a man purely tells you that. Oh, you know when a girl and a guy get together and it's like a situationship, and at the start of the situationship, you guys have some sort of an agreement that maybe, okay, we're just friends with benefit. Take it as it is. As a woman, take it as it is and stop catching feelings.
Oh, I'm thinking it'll change.
Yeah, and thinking, oh, yeah. They would accept it at the start. Yeah. And then, obviously, because women, they try to be like man these days.
I don't think
catching feelings.
Friends with benefit was a thing back in our day.
It was. It's always been a thing.
Friends with benefit.
Yeah.
And they called it friends with benefit.
I don't know what they called it, but it's always been a thing where.
Really?
I think friends with benefit it's been our time. It was our time.
Talisha, I never heard about.
Now it's a situationship.
Oh, now it's a situation.
Then it was friends with benefit. That's what we called it. What it was, but now they're trying to make everything a ship. So.
What's going on? I think back in my day it was
our days are the same days. It's just two different countries. I think that's why.
I think that's why, because when I was in school, it wasn't like a friends with benefit thing. It wasn't a situationship thing. It was more of,
you act like you don't know what you're doing when you know what you're doing.
No, it was more of like what? Can you think about it? It was a relationship. It was just that the guy didn't really care at all. So like the guy would come only maybe like some of my took my friends on blast. Sorry guys.
Don't worry, we don't know their names, it's fine.
Exactly. So like my friends in school, if they were like in situationships, right? They would see the guy maybe once in a while. He wouldn't always be there. So that was a friends with benefit situation. But they never labeled it. They felt like they were dating.
As long as there was benefit in the ship, it's friends with benefit.
Oh, as long as they were committing sin. As long as they not commit sin.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be just sin. It could be, you know, the way women have like a guy for this and a guy for that and a guy for that. So it could be just be a guy that just buys them, spends money on them without having sex.
Oh yeah, okay. Then that's friends with benefit.
Still a benefit. As long as there's a benefit at the end, whatever
so
that may
always be.
It doesn't always have to be sexual exchange. But most times it is. Don't let them lie to you. Most times something they enter somewhere.
Oh my God, you guys, don't do that. Don't do that if you're not married to the person.
Okay.
No, simply. But I'm being serious. I saw it.
Did I say I was serious? I'm serious too.
No, I'm being serious. Just because you start to catch feelings.
That's why I said that was why I mentioned that as mine, because I don't believe in it. I don't believe in just friends with benefits. I don't believe in saying, okay, yeah, this is what we are. We're just gonna sleep with each other and that's it. But if a guy is agreeing to that, if you don't have the mind to do it, don't do it, because he's gonna stick to it.
True.
But women most of the time don't stick to it, so that's
They
when
end
it
up falling in
becomes
love.
lies. That, what was the topic again? What was your
Yeah,
thing?
lies that women tell men.
No, lies that.
Truths
Things that
about men that women should
needs to
accept.
Yeah, that's it. So you need to accept that if a guy is telling you this is what I want, he means it. If he wants to wife you, if he wants to make you his,
Yeah.
he will.
Don't worry, next episode we'll deal with the guys. But for today, let's go to lies women tell men.
This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
You want to expose our agenda,
No,
really?
next week, you guys don't think you're off the hook yet. Next week we're coming for you guys, but this week is lies women tell men.
So you're coming for women this week.
Yeah.
All right. So
What are some of the lies that you think
me.
women tell men?
Okay, women, not me. Okay, cool.
It's not like you've not told lies, not that. It's
Me,
not like you've
I'm
not
an
told lies before.
angel.
We've all been, I've told lies.
Obviously.
I've told
obviously.
lies. I've told lies, you guys.
What lies do I think women? I'm on my gender. We are very.
Who do you think lie more, men or women?
Ooh, that's a debate. Who lies more?
Yeah.
Okay.
In
There's
relationships,
who lies more and who lies well.
women lie well,
Yeah.
men lie more.
Thank you. Period.
Oh wait, we agree.
Period. Period. Blank.
We're agreed
Period.
about that.
That's
if
it.
you guys disagree, leave your comments down below because we agree in the studio.
Yes, we do.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Let us know if you agree or
Yeah, I
disagree.
feel like women do. We lie well. A
Women
woman
lie well.
will carry it to our grave, baby.
Yeah, true. Women lie well. But I'm the
But
type of
men lie
person that
well.
when I lie, sing something like, oh no, there's a saying that used to always say, there's nothing he did on that song. So when I
To
remember
come
there's
out.
nothing he did on that
You
song, I'm like,
confess.
okay, let me go and say the truth.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I'm like, okay, let me go and say the truth. But
Oh,
it just
bless
come
your
out at the time.
heart.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was younger.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
So what was
Off
what
topic
was it?
again.
Oh yeah, we're always going off
always
topic,
going
guys.
off. That's why. Okay. So what are some of the lies that women tell men? I can go first. You wanna go first?
Let me say my own first before you go and tip. Before you tip my own, and then I'll not have anything
you
to
won't have
say.
it. Okay, go on,
Because
go on.
mine is very generic and very
Okay.
like
Go on.
what it is. Age,
Okay.
name. I lied about my name when I was younger.
Okay.
It's like, what's your name? Sandra. It's always Sandra.
Well, that's yeah. It's
Or
actually
Cynthia.
generic,
It's always
yeah.
the Cynthias and the Sandras.
Mine was Sarah. I always use. I don't know where
Yours
I got
was very
Sarah from.
yours is a bit tush.
I
Mine
always
is from
said Sarah.
Nollywood. You know, in Nollywood, it's always like Cynthias and Sandras that are
And
like
Sarahs.
that are like the
Yeah.
showers of the movie.
Sarah was my
The
go-to
call
name.
girls in Unilag.
I used to always lie about the name. I was like, oh, my name's Sarah. And
Yeah,
they
so
just
I'll
stopped.
say name and age. That's easy.
Yeah, women lie about their age a lot. I lied about my age when I was younger.
Oh, let me tell you
But
something.
now that I'm old, I'm not increasing nothing. I used to increase
In
my
fact,
age when I was younger.
tell me about it.
But now, if
now,
I could reduce
please,
it, I would
my
reduce
age
it.
is my age.
If
I lied
could.
about my age when I first met my husband, then boyfriend. I lied about my age to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's way
Yeah.
older than me. And I wanted him to not see me as a
Baby.
smallie.
Which
Which he still ended up seeing me as a smallie.
Yes,
but the smallie got you, though.
yeah.
But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I lied about my age.
Yeah.
And to get into clubs, you lie about your age as well.
Oh.
Here, because you have to be like 18.
Oh, to get into clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I went to clubs when I was younger than it.
I think I went, my first clubbing experience, I think was 17. It was a friend's birthday, yeah.
That's young.
Was it? No, it's not. My people have been going before me. Me, I even thought I was a good
Really?
girl.
No, I think I was in my 20s when I started
No,
into clubs.
let's bear in mind, you know, we're in two different countries.
Yeah, two different countries. That's why.
But yeah, so I've said mine. What are yours?
So, man, listen. Can you hear me loud and clear? So, one of the lies that women tell men. When a woman tells you she does not like money, or she's not with you for your money, or she's not interested in your money,
Let's say it
anything
together.
that has to do with money, ego, goody,
Oh,
I
it's
said
a
it in
lie.
3 different languages, so you know what I'm talking about. When a woman tells you she's not interested in your money, she's lying.
Lies.
And I don't think I know, because I'm a woman and I like clean.
Lies.
If To be fair, everybody likes money. Even men like money.
Yeah.
But we're just asking.
No, men like money. We love money.
We do, because to be a woman takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
If a man needs to dress up, he just needs to buy an outfit. If a man has an event or an occasion, he just needs to buy an outfit, shoes, cut his hair, and is good to go. The woman will buy outfit, shoes. In my case, waist trainer.
Yeah. Stop.
Buy different things. You buy jewelry. You buy wigs.
Do your lashes.
You buy hair. You do your lashes.
Do your nails.
Exactly.
That's for those that even do. But even if you don't,
some women take it a step further and go do spa
facials,
facials, because the skin has to look right. Everything has to look right.
Sorry, I'm not that woman though. I would lie.
To go to the spa?
No, I'm not about that life.
Really?
The most I'll do. So I have my routines for certain things.
Okay.
For the rest of the year, you probably catch me looking like a bum.
Yeah.
But my birthday, holidays, when I go on holidays, it's a routine, it's a tradition. I have to do my hair, my nails, my lashes. Even if it's a 2-night holiday, I will still do it.
Okay.
It's a routine for me.
Okay.
My birthday, definitely. And what else? That's it.
But
every other time, and then maybe if there's an event that calls for it. But besides that, I can't be asked. My lifestyle doesn't accommodate all that.
I think in my case, it's just because I don't have that type of money. But trust me, if I have it, I've always said when my husband has money, he might be quiet about it, but people will say.
From you? But I was going to say, Igbo people, that's Igbo people. Your husband is not Igbo, your husband is not Igbo.
He's not Igbo, and I'm not even Igbo. But they will know from me because...
Definitely, because you too like money.
Everybody likes money. It's just some people hide it. Some people just
I don't
act
even
like they
think,
don't.
aside that, there are people that do hide it and say they act like they don't. But I feel like there are different kinds of women. And the two I'm going to talk about are the ones that like you that are big spenders. I'm calling you out. It is what it is.
I'm not.
Exactly. You said it on the pod before.
I agree with you. I'm a spender.
They're like people like you that are like big spenders, and they like you like money. You're a big spender. There are people like me that I like money, but I'm a saver.
Okay.
So
you like it to keep it?
I love it to keep it. So it's now in my 30s that I'm now coming out of that, because I'm seeing say pay. You know the way Bob Bruce says, "Good girl, no they pay." Pay. I feel like at this point I'm coming out of it and I'm spending. And I guess it is what it is. They say you grind in your 20s and you spend in your 30s. I'm hoping that's what it is for me, Sha. But
some of us are still grinding.
You are grinding and you're spending and grinding and spending.
I'm grinding, I'm spending.
You're grinding. So I think those two type of women, I fall in the category of the ones that I like money. I just like to see my account as go.
It's going up. Yeah.
But likes of women like you, I know a lot of women like you that
they like to spend.
So
it's like overall, if you have it, spend it.
True. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah.
So overall, yes, women love to spend money.
Yeah, women love money.
Women love money.
And sometimes when a woman is getting into a relationship with a man, she's getting into a relationship with a man that she feels would be able to provide for her. Yeah. Every woman is looking out for stability when they're choosing
stability.
Yeah, when they're choosing a life partner. So finances is one of it. Not saying that the woman will not work for her money. She'll work for her money, she wants to have money, but she will want you to have money so you're not a liability to her.
Exactly, we're good.
So it's not like I'm working, I'm making money, and then you don't have money. There's no way it will work. So every woman likes money.
There's no way to work.
There's no way to work. Especially in a marriage. You know we're both married.
All right.
Imagine you're married now with a partner that does not have money and does not work.
It can't be me. I can't.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he's not motivated to work.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Or he's not inspired.
Not working is not bad, because obviously, when I say it's not bad, it's good to work. But there are phases in marriage and in life, and God forbid something can happen and someone loses their job or something happens and that person is not having an income. That's different. But when you have someone that is a bum and doesn't even have motivation to work,
imagine that,
bro. You should go back to your parents' house. To be fair, you should even be married in the first place.
I'm telling you. Oh, then another point. I just saw another point I jotted out. When a woman tells you she's not the jealous type, she's lying.
Lies.
She's lying. When she tells you she's not the jealous type, she's lying. There is no way on earth that you will love somebody.
Wait.
I'm passionate about
Dorcas is talking out of
There's
experience.
No way.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So much energy.
I used to tell my husband when we're dating, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not jealous.
Okay.
In Bobrisky's voice, I'm not jealous.
I'm not jealous.
I'm not jealous. I used to say I wasn't jealous, but there were certain calls that
your blood will be boiling.
I will not sleep well at night. Start putting two and two together. When a woman tells you she's not the jealous type, trust me, man, I hope you're listening. She doesn't care about you.
Facts.
She doesn't care about you like you think.
Fact.
She's just with
I
you
think
for
the
one thing or
difference
the
is
other.
there are different levels to jealousy. That's just what separates it. But if a woman tells you point blank that she's not a jealous type, she's lying.
Some people just act on it differently. Some are more mature about it.
Yeah, like me.
I tried to be. I tried to take the mature route, but no.
I'm quite mature. I can mask it a bit more.
You don't show it when you're jealous.
Oh, he knows when I'm jealous. The thing is, my own is that just meet a woman and say hello. It's done.
Really?
Just hello. He knows. This is what happens because I've known him since 2009. That's how many years. So he knows me to a level. So now, if we go out and maybe a babe meets him out and say, oh, hi, and I don't know these people and they don't know each other before and I know, or maybe they know each other and I don't know. I don't need to say anything. He knows. He even sometimes calls me a witch.
Hey, but
you look at
with things like that, I don't get jealous.
Yeah.
With things like
what gets you jealous?
Maybe a particular friend that you call a friend, that is a friend to you, and obviously a friend to me as well.
Oh, she's a friend to you?
No, I'm saying if my partner has a friend, for instance, like a female friend, that's his friend, right? And then maybe she's telling, oh.
Ladies, come close.
I wouldn't
Stop
like
that. Stop doing that. If you are, in fact, I was going to say I hope I'm not blocking this camera, but if you're a single lady or even married, if you're a lady and you're disturbing a married man or a taken man and you're calling constantly, oh, help me with this, I need help with that, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Listen, stop it. It's not nice. It's bad. I rest my case. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah. So when a lady tells you she's not jealous, trust me, she is.
Do you have another one?
Yeah, I do. So another one I have, oh God, my boss already. Sorry, guys.
Who's calling you on set?
My mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. I can't. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
I'll call her back.
Okay, sorry, ma'am. I thought it was someone else.
So another lie that women tell me that. I'm sure you've done this before.
Me. Don't bring me to your.
You know, sometimes women lie to men about others. Have you done that before?
Whoa.
Before you say away, you're not skipping it.
Have I lied about orgasm?
Women do it.
Yeah, women do. I feel like all women we've done it at some point.
Yeah, and men,
That's
let me tell
answer.
you. Yeah, we all have at some point. And sometimes it could be to end the set.
Yeah,
faster.
it's going too long, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you're trying to end it faster.
What are we doing? Why are you? It's done. Stop. I'm done.
Or you're
So
trying not to bruise the person's ego.
I think for me, the only time I've done it if it's going too long.
Okay.
Yeah, because for me it's like the way
We have things to do. Hurry up.
Yeah, the way I.
No, I'm talking about like this.
Oh, I thought.
Hurry up.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's more like I'm done. Like I've done my bit and like I've released myself.
So it's not a lie.
No,
because you did get to that point.
Yeah, I did, but then you kept going, and you know, with women, you could even if you boss, you can still.
What's boss? Say the word.
Even if you boss, you can still carry on, But with men, once they boss, once they, it's all rounds, right? Now you say boss, I said boss.
Oh, boss.
Boss.
What was boss?
Go ask the British people because I don't know. It's a slang. It's just a slang. When you boss.
Okay, I thought it was. Okay.
For a man, when they boss, it's done. That's it, done.
Yeah.
Right? But for a woman, we can still
keep going. That's true.
On. So it's like, I'm done my bit, and you're still carrying on, thinking, bro, it's not that deep. You can rest now. So in that case, I would not.
Yeah. But
And then
you know what I always think here? For a man, if for whatever reason you
sorry,
have
mom
to
and dad.
ask,
By the way, I'm sure this is a very uncomfortable episode for
mom
them
and dad
to
know
watch.
that you're over 30.
No,
It's
my
fine.
mom and dad. My dad's fine, but my mom.
Really? Mom, let's skip this episode.
My mom
please.
is still a mom,
Skip this
innit?
episode.
We need to put this at the start.
Mom, please, moms, skip this episode. I feel like for a man, when you even need to ask if she has, then
Oh, stop!
Then
Don't do
it's
that.
wrong.
That's even embarrassing. First of all,
I think you shouldn't even ask in the first place. Because if you
Yeah.
asked and she wants it to stop or something, she would lie. Most times she would lie.
so what about you? You've lied
Yeah,
about
I have. I lied.
it? Okay, that's.
But I
sad.
don't lie anymore.
No, it's not good to lie because
I don't lie anymore.
sometimes nowadays I just say to him like, all right, babe, it's time. I say it, like, because I don't want to lie. I don't want to fake anything.
I think, yeah.
So it's like if
I
I'm
think
done,
in the initial stage, yes.
it's like
When you're
I'm
both
done.
trying to understand each other's bodies.
yes, exactly. Sometimes long sex is not the best sex. Let me just let you guys know. So it's
Yeah.
it's too draining. It's
No,
prolonged. It's prolonged.
No, when you have kids, you need to wake up
As
early
in,
the next day.
and you are timing it because when your kid's gonna
Wait,
wake up,
yeah,
and you know
yeah.
it's that early morning that these men like to disturb person.
I like early morning.
I love it. Oh my god. Yo, this is not the direction I expected this
getting
episode.
hot in the studio.
Yeah, it is actually.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
This is not the direction I
Oh my
expected this
God.
episode to go, but yeah.
But it is. Oh yeah,
Next life.
it's just going the wrong way. But another lie is body count.
We're not organized like these guys.
Another lie is body count, girl.
That one you never know. Like
Girl,
just accept it, man. That's a
don't
good one.
ask it, girl. Man, listen. Never ask a girl her body count. She's going to lie. She is. There's no point asking because she's going to
It's
lie.
always gonna be 3 guys.
3. Some would even
It's
say
always-
1.
No, that's lie. That
Some
is
would say
extreme
1.
lie. At least 3.
I know a friend who used to lie.
It's only
Count her
one
body
if your
count,
husband
like-
is. It's only one if it's your husband was your first and your last.
Then it's just 1.
But even that's a lie because some people they do go together for marriage. So, baby, you know what I'm talking about.
God. Okay, I will come to the end of this episode.
No, we have not. I was gonna ask you before you end the episode.
Yeah.
Speaking on body count, right?
And then
Would you want to know your partner's body count?
I wouldn't mind knowing it.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't ask, but the information comes to me. I feel like I would handle it well. Now that we're married, I would handle it well. When we're still dating, I would have probably felt the type of way. Because now we're married, I know it's all mine.
Yeah.
Similarly, God.
Sorry, I say yeah a
I
lot.
know
It
he's-
just depends. You know when he hits, it's like
Yeah. I know
Okay.
he's mine now. He's my husband. So now I feel like I can handle it well
oh, okay.
if I know his body count.
So you didn't know his body count
I never asked.
before you got married?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is I never asked. I never asked about his
Really?
exes.
I want to know.
I
Tell
never
me.
asked about his
You
exes.
didn't ask about his ex.
I don't
What?
think I know any of his exes.
Stop.
I kid you not. Because I never asked, I never cared. Are you in a relationship? They said no. At the moment, are you in a
You're a
relationship?
better woman than me.
The fact that he wasn't in a relationship at the time when we started was good enough for me. I didn't ask about
You're so cute.
if you had said, "Oh, I have a girl," then I probably wouldn't have dated it. Do you get? But I didn't ask about exes and stuff.
That is
I didn't.
amazing.
I did it, and I think he's not one to share as well.
Really?
So he didn't share. I didn't ask. And that was just
Me, I asked though.
you did.
In fact, do you know what's funny? Because I'm gonna expose myself. Not recent. I think it was this year, or either this year or late last year. We literally just sat one of those nights where we were watching a movie or something, and then we just started listing his body counts.
Really?
And we're counting. As we're counting, they said, "Hey, hey." Sorry, no, I'm sorry, babe. I'm exposing you on the pod. I was
No,
like,
but men
"Whoa,
are like that. It's
Whoa.
rare to.
oh."
I think it's understandable when the
And
man
we're
has a
counting
higher body
fingers.
count. You know, it's understandable when the man has.
To be
a
honest,
higher
I
body
don't.
count.
I like to know,
It's
but
not
I don't care.
understandable. It's not understandable, but it's
Yeah.
what it is.
I don't. That's why I don't care. As long as you're not bringing, you didn't bring any sort of disease my way, I'm fine. You know, as long as you're good. But I don't, things like that. It's for me such a dumb question anyway.
Yeah,
There's
like
no
what
need
does
to
it
be
matter?
asked. Yeah.
Will it change how you feel about this person?
Exactly.
Are you moving into the relationship with a different mindset?
Some women are like that. I was watching what's it called? Love is Blind UK. I don't know if you watch.
Oh my gosh, we need to start. We need to have a segment for
reality shows.
Reality shows. Love is Blind.
I didn't know you liked reality shows.
I love reality shows. I do. I swear, I do.
So cool. Oh, cool.
Wait, okay, so
another thing we have in common.
Yeah. Before we go further, apart from Love is Blind, what else are you watching
now?
Yeah.
So now, because a lot of things I'm watching have either they've finished. So it's like, so I've just finished Love is Blind UK. I'm watching Love Island USA. I'm an avid follower of Love Island. It sounds crazy, guys. I love Love Island.
I used to be.
It's a routine in my house. I've made my husband even jump on it.
Really?
He doesn't have a choice now. Once the season starts, 9 p.m., nobody should call my phone. Don't call me. Don't come to my house. I'm not opening the door. My in-laws know that for me. They know me about it. So yeah, Love is Blind, Love Island, USA. So that's the one I'm currently watching. But I've watched a lot.
You watch American reality shows?
I watch
Real Housewives.
Well, just Real Housewives. I don't watch any of the other ones.
Oh my god!
I love Atlanta. I love New York and Orange County. I think
I love Orange County. I used to like New York, but they're also old these days for me. They're too old.
I think Atlanta. I just stopped with Atlanta. I stopped for now with all that. But yeah, I was watching Love is Blind, UK, and I watched all Love is Blind, Mexico, Japan.
I've tried. It's not hitting.
It's not hitting because of the audio. But I listen to the audio, which is annoying. The English audio, it's not aligning with their mouth. But I love it. I just love the show.
I'll give it a go.
Love the show.
I'll try.
Yeah, I love it. And then there was this girl and the guy, and she asked him. This guy is a lovely guy. She asked him. She said, "Have you ever cheated?" And
yes, and then he said yes.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. And then it affected the way she felt towards him. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll wrap up soon. But yeah, like it affected the way she felt, and I felt that was very unfair of her. Solely because I know everyone has their standards and everything, but this happened like 9 years ago, he said, or 7 years ago, something like that. And then because of her experience, that's why she said she's been cheated on all her relationships. But like I always say, it's always give people a chance.
No, I always
because we all make stupid decisions when we're young.
I felt it was unfair for her to start acting different towards him
because of that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you still need to validate her feeling. Yeah, you still need to validate her feeling.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
she was hurt in the past.
And for me, people like them, I'm always balanced, right? I validate your feelings. That's why people like her, I would advise you, leave this guy alone.
Wait, but what confused me is how she was flirting with.
That's why I say leave her.
You're engaged to someone else and you're flirting with another man,
bro. That's why I say people like her, leave him alone. Don't get with him. Do you get? Don't keep trying to build a relationship, but you know that your feelings towards him is bit shaken because of what he told you. Yeah. So I validate your feelings, but if you can't move past it, leave him alone. Don't stress another person's child.
Yeah.
And likewise, like if it's a man to the woman, don't stress people. Stop stressing each other. Life is never that deep.
It is.
Because what accent was that?
So we started from Lies Women Tell Men, and then we've ended it with Love is Blind UK. Hope you guys have seen the series. If you haven't, it's really good. Go and watch Love is Blind UK. It's really good.
They're not paying us to
no, they're not.
Them.
But maybe someday.
Maybe.
Someday.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
We'll have to go. We have to go. Yeah, we
already?
Do. Yes,
I enjoy this part. Actually, I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I did.
Because I wasn't the one.
I did. Of course, you're just chilling back.
I was trying to think about the lies that I've told, but I just couldn't really bring my head to think about it.
It's okay. We'll get to men soon. And maybe you come up with lies
that mental. Lies mental?
Because they're always telling lies, no?
Oh, it's plenty, yeah.
You guys, all right then. We'll end the episode now. If you got to this point of this episode, please do not forget to like, comment, share.
Subscribe.
Leave your suggestions down in the description box. If you have suggestions for us, please leave it down. And would also believe in our email addresses.
Yes.
Email addresses, just what we have. We'll be leaving our email address in the description box as well, so you can, send us mails. If you don't want to leave your comment down publicly, You can send us your real life dilemmas and we'll
Please.
talk about it on the pod.
Anonymously.
Anonymously, we'll obviously not mention your name if you don't want us to. And yeah, so that's it. We'll come to the end of the
you guys
episode.
so
Thanks
much.
for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you in the next one.
Real dilemma.
Bye, guys.